Hello everyone, I'm Jameson. So for today, I cover a bunch of hearing related information to help you a better informed headphones enthusiast. So if you are going to buy bone conduction headphones on Amazon recently, go ahead of clicking the following button. Thank you. There's no doubt that you have seen the endless supply of headphones that have there, and is limited really only by the amount of the shelf space that they have to display them. You can pretty much buy any major brand of headphones, just like Bose, Amazon Echo, and Skull Candy. They have wireless versions. You name it, Amazon have all those well. But enter a new style to mix, that is bone conduction headphones. The bone conduction headphones work differently than the traditional headphones, and let me explain how. Our hearing system have three different segments: the outer ear, the middle ear, and the inner ear. What happened with the traditional headphones is that sound gets sent all the way from the outer part of the ear through the ear canal to the eardrum, vibrate those ossicles or those bone of hearing, and then stimulates their hair cells inside of your cochlea. Now, in order for traditional headphones to work correctly, you need to have all of this system working well, so that sound clearly make into your cochlea, so you can hear the voice. The way that bone conduction headphones work is that you actually stimulate the skull, creating a vibration which moves those cells directly inside of the cochlea. That's how you can bypass all of those outer and middle ear components in order to stimulate hearing well. Those bone conduction headphones will give you protection of music and people talking to you or over the phone and things like that. So, well, that's great. That's great that you can stimulate the cochlea directly, but if you can stimulate the cochlea directly by going through the whole ear system by using traditional headphones, why would you even consider bone conduction headphones? Well, I can think of my reasons. The reason number one is the bone conduction headphones have new function. It's also useful for some people with hearing loss. If you or people around you have bone conductive hearing loss, a conductive hearing loss is basically when the outer ear and the middle ear have something wrong with them to where doesn't allow the transmission of sound all the way into your inner ear or your cochlea. When that happens, you can't use traditional headphones. In order to get all of the sound to go all the way through for you to hear it well, that's why bone conduction headphones work well. It completely bypass the outer ear, the middle ear, so you can stimulate the healthy cochlea in and of itself. The reason number two is that you may not like something in or covering your ears. The cool things about the conduction device is that they don't let you have anything that goes inside of your ear canals in order for them to work, because you are not actually using ear canal or your middle ear. You are stimulating that bone directly, which can stimulate that cochlea and cause those hair cells to send that signal to your brain. So if you are the type of the person who doesn't like have things put in your ear, or you have sensitive ears, you have issues with your earwax, also always plugging up your earphones, you don't really need to worry about that, because the bone conduction headphones device tend to wrap around your ears and leave your ear canal open and exposed. Also, on top of that is if you want to keep some kind of sound awareness by not plugging up your ears, bone conduction devices are a good option. On the other hand, if you wear bone conduction headphones for running and walking, or you can clearly hear outside sounds and unsafe factors such as vehicles. Reason number three is that you actually have less chance of damaging your hearing using a pair of bone conduction headphones. And that is not to say that you couldn't cause hearing damage if you listen to it a high enough volume for a long enough period of time, but you are much less likely to be causing damage to your ear compared to a pair of over-ear earphones or in-ear earphones. If you are a person who always wear headphones, I personally suggest you buy a pair of bone conduction headphones because they greatly reduce the damage to your hearing. The reason number four is if you like cool new technology, bone conduction headphones are not mainstream yet. They are not something or that you go to the gym to see a bunch of the people wearing, right? In fact, when I wear them to the gym, I usually get a person or two coming up to ask me what type of the headphones they are, and I explain the whole concept of the bone conduction. They seem to think that's pretty good. So if that is something that interests you, then maybe it makes sense in terms of a performance standpoint. I find it to be on a pair with other type of earhooks that you can wear in terms of sound quality and things like that. Definitely not up to the stand of my custom Bose headphones or a pair of bragging over the earphone. They are still good nonetheless, and they are Bluetooth. You know, Bluetooth for me is a huge consideration for technology that I use. I like to be wireless so I can use it with my phone and other type of Bluetooth devices. And these headphones typically have all those kind of features. And today I will show you our JIEJIEGAO brown bone conduction headphones. You look, here is our bone conduction headphones. The new bone conduction headphones does not need to be in the air. I will show you how you look here, which solves the problem of the pain of the triggers caused by wearing the earphone for a long time. Is more comfortable to wear and protect your hearing from the influence of the long-term listening to music. On the other hand, we equipped with a battery capacity is at 218 million ampere hours. It can listen to music continuously for about 10 hours, and the talking time is 6 hours. The standby time is 15 days. Compared with the traditional headphones, our headphones solve the problem of the charging earphone every day. This bone conduction headphones has Bluetooth model and SD card model. Click this button can change. The SD card have 8 GB memory. You can download over 1,000 songs. It's a very big memory SD card. Our bone conduction headphones also have IPX8 waterproof grade. You can listen to music underwater when you are swimming for a long time. It's the best choice for swimming and walking. At the same time, we're also equipped with the drop of rain like this. The drop of rain. Drop of rain. When you are, it's suitable for the large scale sports or underwater using headphones. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you are satisfied with our bone conduction headphones, add it to the cart and get 20% off coupon. Thank you.